Hi, I'm Ethan Kwan, and today I'm going to be showing you the square root symbol. So let's do it. So square root symbol looks like this. That's the square root symbol, and a number goes down here, so call it n. So the square symbol is, no, this is not m times 2, it's m times m, because this superscript 2 means you're supposed to times it how many times it works. So n can be anything like 4, square root of 4. This is easier to deal with because now we're dealing with a real number, but before it was harder because we were not. You know what? Let me switch. 4 is a good one because if you square root it, it equals 2, because 2 squared is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. So 4 is a perfect square. Here are the other perfect squares. Okay, there. That is all the perfect squares between 1 and 10. So you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10. 10. Well, those are all the numbers between 1 and 10. The squares of the perfect squares in between 1 and 10. But what about if it's not a perfect square? If it's not a perfect square, that means it's a non-perfect square, as you might have already guessed. But like, for example, the square root of 37. You might have already learned how to estimate the square roots of this, this is approximately going to be 6.08. You can try that on a calculator. Let's get it out. Okay, so let's do it. 37, 6.0827. So it's approximately equal to. This is the approximate sign. So it's not exactly, but it's approximately equal to 6.08. So if you want to figure out how to do that right now, you might want to leave another strategy in the comments, but this is the strategy I like to use best. Which coincidentally, it was from another. It has when it came from another YouTube video like this one. So let's again take the square root of 37. So you don't know what the square root of 37 is, but you do know what the square root of 36 is. So first step is to find the lowest square root, like the perfect lowest square root between under 37. So this perfect square root under 37 is going to be 36. As you might remember, is 6. So the square root of 36 is 6, so that's going to become the first part of our answer. So first part of our answer is 6. Now, we're not done, because I said the answer was 6.08. So how do we get that result? Well, first you're gonna put this line right here. The first thing that probably pops into your mind about this is it's the subtract sign, but it's not. It's actually the fraction sign. So we're gonna put something here and here. So you're gonna have 6 here. So first step is to double this number. So 6 times 2, or whatever number you're dealing with, times 2. and put that on the bottom. So 6 times 2 is 12. So now we're going to find the difference between 37 and the square root of 6, which is 36. So you're going to subtract 37 from 30. No, you're going to subtract 36 from 37. So 37 minus 36. You might want to do the calculator, but it's easier to do it by yourself. So 37 minus 36 is obviously 1. So you're going to do 1/12. And you might know that 1/12 is 0.08, but you can clarify that. So 1 divided by 12, 13, no, 12, is 0.08333333, and so on. But that doesn't really matter right now because we have something else to worry about. Just round to the nearest number, like right here. This is the first number, so round up or down. So 0.08 is okay. So the answer is going to be approximately and close 6.08. And that's the answer, 6.08. Let's try you on a few of these questions. Okay, so first up, what about the square root of, let's see, 66? So what is the square root of 66? If you're really good, you should be able to solve this in 4 seconds. Also, solve what the square root of 28 is. So that's another one, and one more. Let's see what here's a harder one. What is the square root of 89? So try and solve these 3 problems, and I'll give you a second to work it out, and give me your answers at the end in the comments. So, okay, you should have been able to work it out by now, one of them at least. A few more seconds? Okay, maybe. Okay, that should have been enough to figure all 3 out. So let's work through them together. So 66, the closest square root of 66 is 64. So it's 8, right? Square root of 64 is 8. So it's going to be 8 and double this number, so it's going to be 16. And then 66 minus 64 is going to be 2. So it's going to be 2/16. 2 divided by 16 is going to be 0.125. So it's going to be approximately 8.1. You should have been able to work that out on your own. Now let's try 28. 28, the closest square root is 25. So 25 is 5. So 5, double this number, so it's going to be 10. That doesn't look like a 0. 10, and then 28, 25, it's going to be 3. So 3/10, you should be able to work that out. But in case you can't, here. 3 divided by 10. 0.3. So you should have been able to figure that out. But it's 0.3, so it's 5. It's 5.3. Okay, now what about 89? I said this one is tricky. Yeah, kind of it is, because closest square root of 8 is 81, so it's going to be 9. 9. So the closest one is 9. I know I'm bad at this. So the closest square root is 9, and double this number, 18. And 89 and 81 is 8. So let's see, what is 8 18ths? It is 0.4. Okay, so this is approximately equal to 9.4. Are you correct? Let's find out. So the square root of 66, I said, is 8.1. Let's see if that's correct. Square root of 66, 8.12. Yes, it is correct. Square root of 28 is 5.3. So 28 5.29. So you round up. Now clear. 89. So it's 9.4. So 89 square root 9.433. So you round down. So if you figured that out, good job. You're good. Well, at least I'll see you later at howtodostuffwithethan.com. And also, if you don't visit my website, howtodostuffwithethan.com, see you in in the next video at on YouTube. So, bye.